This video will detail how to insert media from my media site into your course. We are going to make the assumption that inside of your My Media Site area that you have media that you have recorded. If that is not the case and you have not used the desktop recorder to construct media, please refer to the other instructional videos in this area that show you how to download the desktop recorder and actually make recordings. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to assume that you have some videos here. What I'm going to do is jump into a sandbox course that I have. And if we were to be constructing this course, we would go to Content. I'm going to go to Week 1. This new button will give us several options. Create Link will actually let you copy and paste a link that you have from Media Site. This is the old method, and that still works. The Create File button, however, is what we're going to focus on. Create File and Insert Stuff. The Insert Stuff button is a little play, pause, stop, fast forward button. If we click on that, we're given several options here, and you'll notice that we now have a direct tie-in to your My Media Site area. So if I click on that, okay, so we're going to talk about adding a catalog a little later. Right now we're going to focus on presentation. And again, when you click on the presentation button, there is some conversation that goes on between the cloud-based server and your computer, so please give it a few seconds to populate this list. Once this list is populated, you are given the choice to embed any of the videos that you have recorded and have access to. You'll notice the embed button will give you 4 different options to embed into your course. I will show you all 4. Presentation link will actually be just that. I'm going to insert a presentation link. I'll just title it Link, publish it. Now when I go to Week 1, here is the link. Click on it, the video is ready to play. Now let's show you how to add the next 3 types and what they look like. Abstract only. This gives you the description that I have entered inside of my media site. It's just a description of the meeting, but it could be anything that you want. Again, when students will click on this, they'll be presented with the abstract. If they click on this link, the window will pop up, they can play the video. I'm just going through these really quickly to show you what they look like. Player only. Insert. Player only will show up with the window. Again, students can watch it. And then the final upload type will be a combination of abstract and player. So again, you can see the description text there. So that's it. I've added the link 4 different ways. This is a direct link that students can click on. An abstract with a smaller window. And again, if they click on the window, the video is playable. Player only will just show up with the player window. Students can click on it. Functional. And abstract and player comes up with a descriptive text and a playable window. So those are the 4 looks and feels of the embed presentation function. And now let's let's talk a little bit about adding a catalog. Now, this is a collection of videos that could be added. It will only be one link that you're putting in, but I want to jump back to my media site and show you how to actually create the catalog, add these to your course. So let's say, for instance, I want the students to watch all of the Board of Trustees meetings. So what I would do is go into all of the Board of Trustees meetings, and what we need to focus on is the modules. I'm going to edit it, add a module, and once you populate this list, it'll be every class that you have access to, but I only have access to my sandbox. So I'm going to add it to my sandbox and hit save. Now, when I go back to my course, go to Content. Here, Create File, Insert Stuff, Media Site, Catalog. Here's my sandbox catalog. Sandbox for John McKenzie. I'll hit Embed. It can either be a direct link or embed the catalog inside the course. I'm just going to embed, insert, hit all the meetings, and here will be all of the meetings that I've added into that catalog. And there we go. So now when I go to week 1 and look at all the meetings, this list should populate with everything that I have tagged in that module. Now, the nice thing about this is that it's a great spot for frequently asked questions or kind of a repository of videos that you know the students maybe want to go back to. And also, I should point out that if you update, you throw a new video in, like say for instance, we'll use the 9 a.m. commencement. If I also wanted that to appear, edit, so now I've tagged the 9 a.m. commencement with that module. If I go back to my course, sandbox, content, week 1, all of the meetings. It might take a little bit to update. What I've essentially done is added a video to my course without actually needing to go into the course and link it directly. This catalog now will update with everything that I tag with the add module. Okay, so that's it. There are multiple ways to bring videos in. It's all going to depend on your course design and what you think works best for your students. If there are any questions, please give us a call on Media Services and we will be happy to help. Thank you.